So today I thought I would do a really quick tutorial on using clipping masks in a layered PSD template. And I'm actually going to be using my Blogwear frame set that's in the store right now. So once you've picked out what template you want to use, you're going to go ahead and open it up in Photoshop. And once you have it open, you're going to need your layers palette open as well. And to do that, if it's not already open, you're going to go to Window, Layers, and that'll bring up the layers palette. All of my templates in the store, I offer the PSD as well as the PNG file. So if you have a full version of Photoshop, you'll be able to use the PSD file with the clipping mask. If not, you can use the PNG file, and I'm going to show you how to use those right after I do this one. So anyways, here's the PSD file, and you'll see all the layers are clearly marked. All the photos are going to be highlighted in red. So for this one, right above it is the clipping masks, and it'll always give you the size that you need to resize your image to. So for this particular one, it says resize image to 4:6. So let's work with photo 1. You're going to grab your photo, you're going to resize it. To do that, you're going to go to image, image size, you're going to put resolution 300, and it says to do a 4:6. So if you change one, either the width or the height, and if you have constrained proportions checked, it'll automatically do the other one. So I put 6 in and 4 automatically goes into the width. You're going to click OK. Then you're going to drag it over into the template, and you do that by just holding down the picture with your mouse and dragging it over. And you're always going to make sure that you're putting the picture on top of the layer with the red eye that says photo. That automatically sets it right into the clipping mask. And then you can move it around however you like. And that looks good to me. So I can go ahead and close out that first picture because I'm done with it. You're going to grab the second picture. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to go to Image, Image Size, Resolution 300, Height 6, click OK. Then you're going to go into the Layers palette and make sure that you are using Photo 2. You're going to click that, and then anything you drag in will be on top of that layer. You're going to drag it over, and there it is. And I think I need to move it up just a little bit to get it a little bit better positioned. Okay, so I'm done with that, and I can close out the second picture and work on the third picture. I'm going to resize it. I'm going to go to Image, Image Size, 300 Resolution, and Height 6. Click OK. Go back to the Layers palette. Make sure that I'm on Photo 3, that's highlighted. Drag it over. And it'll automatically be clipped to that shape, and I'm happy with that. Everything looks centered, so I can close out the picture. Now, since I'm using this for my blog, I'm going to have to flatten it and then resize it. So to do that, you're going to go to Layer, Flatten. You're going to go to Image, Image Size. Resolution for the web is going to be 72. And then for my particular blog posts, my images have a width of 900. So I'm just going to change the width. Again, if you have constrained proportions checked, the height will automatically go in, or vice versa. If you put in the height, then the width will go in. Click OK. And here is the web ready file. I can go ahead and go to Save, File, Save As. And I'm going to save it wherever you need to. And for this, I'm just going to put in 10, 22, 10 blog. And then for the format, you're going to need to put JPEG. Then it'll change it. And you go ahead and save. And that's that file. So if you are not in a full version of Photoshop, if you're in Elements or another type of program that only supports PNG files or just JPEG files. You can also use these templates. Here is the PNG file for one of the frames. It's frame set 4. So to do this, all you're going to do is you're going to look at the width, and this one is a little over 8.5. So I'm going to assume that for the pictures, each one is going to have a width of about maybe 4, 4.25. So I'm going to resize that. I'm going to go to Image, Image Size. Resolution, again, is going to go to 300. The height, or the width actually, I'm going to do at 4. Click OK. So with this type of file, you're going to drag it over. And then as you can see over here in your Layers palette, it's on top of the actual frame, which is merged. You're going to need to just drag it down to go underneath. And then you can move it around a little bit to get it right in the frame. And if you need to resize it, say this was too big, it was coming out down here or up top or on the side, you can resize it by just going to Edit, Free Transform, and to make sure that it's proportioned when you resize, you're just going to hit Shift, drag a corner down or up, depending on which corner you've picked. You're going to let go, and then you can still move around a little bit and get it centered where you need it. You're going to click the check mark. So now the picture is in, it is under the frame. I'm finished with this image. I can go ahead and close that out and work with the second image. I have to resize it, so I'm going to go to Image, Image Size, Resolution 300, and the width I'm going to bring to 4. Click OK. Drag it right over into the template and position it. And I'm going to actually make this one a little bit smaller as well. So I'm going to go to Edit, Free Transform, grab a corner, and just bring it in a little bit. And then move it up. And there you go. Click the check mark. I can close out the picture. So again, to get it on my blog or to get it on the web, wherever you need to have it, you're going to go to Layer, Flatten, and then you have to resize it for the web. Resolution is going to be 72. For my particular blog, again, my pictures have a width of 900 pixels. You're going to click OK, and then you can save it. And I'm just going to save it to my desktop to make it easy. Blog 2. Make sure that the format is going to be JPEG. Save. Hit OK. And you're all done. So that's how to use a PSD and a PNG file in Photoshop. Thanks so much.